Did you know that 7 Days to Die has been in early access for over 10 years? But with the 1.0 update right around the corner, it's going to be out of early access and into its full release. I wanted to see what the game had one more time before it does that, but this time with a little bit of a twist. You see right here, I have 1,000 hours in the game. But this person and this person, they have 0. Not to mention, we're going to play with only 10-minute days. How much could we get done with 10-minute days going to day 100? Can I help these 2 new players make their full way to day 100? Or will the hordes of the undead wipe us out? I guess you're going to have to find out in our 100 days and 7 days to die, end of early access. Make all my stuff needed.
That's a song.
I got excited when I saw a car here, but you know.
There's a zombie that's it's slowly making its way towards me, and I don't know how to kill it. I don't know what to do with it.
I think the answer is go the opposite way.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Day 1, we start off separated and needing to find each other. I got everyone into a group and made my way to Toast as he was the closest person to me. After working on the quest a little bit and a brisk swim, I met up with him as the second day started to roll in. The zombies on Horde nights, or just in general, they don't swim, which that's fine.
Yeah.
They walk along the bottom of the water, will beat the shit out of things on the bottom of the lake, and then collapse this whole thing.
This whole structure can fall.
Uh-huh.
Ah, fuck. Okay, never mind.
With dreams of a floating water base shot down, I went over to meet up with BanditBanks, who was on the shoreline of the lake.
Oh,
Hi.
Hello, Knabble.
I am out of the water. I am also wet. I flaunted my bow, taught them about the starter quest, and saved them from a bird. On day 3, we found a fire post pretty close to the lake and decided this was going to be our base, spending days 3 and 4 clearing it out so we could make it into a home. But those days didn't go by as smoothly as I thought they were going to.
Nice. Okay, so this
Now we
place
have the
is power too. This is a good fall back here. This,
dog! Dog!
Oh
Dog!
god, we got dogs. Okay, this is a
Two
run
dogs,
moment.
two dogs,
very,
two
very
dogs,
much
two dogs.
run moment. One of the dogs is dead. And I'm about to join the first dog.
We're just letting you deal with this, Knabble. We got you.
Okay.
We're supporting you from up here.
Thank you.
Right here.
I'm doing
We're
a
trying
run.
to find the keys.
I'm doing a big run. Nice work, nice work. We're getting them.
Bust down these.
Out of
Use
stamina.
Toast as bait. I am trying.
Oh, she's back!
Oh, fuck.
She's back!
I'm up.
Oh, they're breaking through that. Why do I hear bird? You got it. Why are you after me? This goes to show what you can really expect. We're on day 4, almost 5, so let's say 50 minutes. We're not even a full hour into our playthrough yet, and we're already on the 5th day. We're going to be running into harder zombies, we're going to be running into creatures that could just murder us in seconds, and we're going to still be using stone axes. Those who play this game a lot know that it's not that quick that you can upgrade yourself from when you first just start playing. We're going to be running into a lot of problems really soon if we don't do something. But what we can do is try to build up our base.
Well, boys, it has been nice knowing you.
There he goes.
How'd you die?
It would be the zombies. Yeah, I
Oh.
think that's what it was.
That could do it. Days 5 and 6 were all about trying the best we can to fortify the base, filling in the holes that were made when we stormed inside. Bandit and I worked on getting wood blocks set up to fill in said holes and other areas that zombies would try to make their way through. And Toast got to work on setting up storage and clearing out the inside of the building so we could eventually move our stuff inside the buildings. Then day 7 rolled around. We had only one real option to us right now, making a bunch of wooden spikes. So we went out, gathered as much wood as we could, and filled in one spot full of spikes, and in hopes that would be enough to stave off our very first horde.
That a lot of gas in there. Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go. All right. I hear a lot of running.
I hear stuff behind us. It's a little concerning.
They're on the outside.
Oh
okay.
no!
Nice shot, see? Good,
Alright,
good.
alright.
He died to spikes, okay, that's good. They're
I
breaking
hear them
something.
breaking behind
They are
us.
breaking behind us.
Fuck them. I hope you know there's only one door here, like between us and.
We have maybe made a
We have-
big mistake.
We can't go anywhere.
We can go up. There's some stairs here. There's not much to it, but we could go up. Do I have any boxes?
We have trapped ourselves.
Box. No. What are they called? Block. I'm just gonna make a bunch of blocks. I think we'll be okay. I'll put some boxes down anyway. Maybe I don't need to. Alright, okay, yeah, it's got some life left to it. It's not even at halfway broken yet.
What happens if you open it?
I want you to think about that for a second.
What if they're just like, we can't assume. We gotta stop assuming things. We're assuming they're bad people.
You want to go talk to him?
You guys good? Whoa!
So
Yeah,
you
that
didn't
was-
close the door.
Uh-oh. Well. It's okay. There's only 2 or 3. We're fine.
Okay. Oh, yes. Run through our spikes. The combo. Where did
Oh,
she
yeah.
come from?
I'm infected.
Well,
Hey, you know what? Here, I got something for that. Take those nice little... Oh, those are vitamins, not pills. You still have the vitamins anyway, if you want them. The one nice thing about it only being 10-minute days is that the Horde nights only last about 2 minutes. But that's plenty of time for them to come in and wreck something. So day 8 was back to filling in holes. This time, the ones that the zombies made on the Horde night. Day 9 was filled with that too, except this time I made a new friend.
I thought this was Detroit Simulator.
Yeah.
Did I trap a chicken? Hey, little guy. You okay in there? We have a pet chicken now, who I killed trying to find us food.
Minimum to day 25. We usually just try to hit a day goal. Like, that's kind of our thing.
Oh no!
We're gonna have to get food at some point tonight, too, so.
I killed our chicken. On day 10, Bandit and I went over to the trader that was somewhat close by and grabbed ourselves a quest. It was a clear quest for some rinky-dink little mine shaft. Oh my god. Okay, I got hit by behind. I am bleeding. I'm dead.
Shit. Okay. That's not good.
That I managed to die in. So far, I feel I have not made the best impression of an experienced player. But on the way back, I did find a rifle. What a find. I wasn't able to complete the quest, but Bandit can. But he was injured from said quest. Not to mention the constant state of hunger and thirst that we're in, stamina recovery isn't going great. So with the new rifle that I just got, I guarded him all the way to the trader for his reward on day 11. But nothing to heal his weakened leg from the trader, we decided to head to Toast, who was nearby-ish, who had a splint. So a good part of day 12 was just walking. Eventually we got there, Bandit started to heal, and I helped Toast dig for a little bit for his treasure. But I gave up on that for about, 30 seconds. And Bandit and I went to go loot a nearby house, and I guess his weakened state caught up with him. Of what?
I got hit. I'm bleeding, so that's okay though.
Oh,
let me go.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Bandit. Day 13 was pretty much just walking. With all these status effects, it took us a whole day just to walk home. On day 14, progress was made, and we got the parts for a cooking fire so we could start boiling water. One problem is, the zombies inside the base started to respawn, so our land claim must not be in a great spot. So I had to clear them out yet again. Which was good since these could have caused us an issue for us on Horde Night. You know, the thing that's about to happen again. We spiked up and held on top of the front barricade for our second horde. It begins. Toast, are you home?
No.
Well, you probably should get home.
Yep.
I just saw a tree
Yep,
fall.
I'm running.
Behind us, in the base.
Fuck!
How are...
Oh, fuck!
Why are they inside? They're running around
How
the
did
back. I see them running around.
Oh yeah, they're
They are in.
They're inside. Whoa, no.
Well, that's a start.
all right. We'll leave Toast down there. They'll go after him.
Can they climb ladders?
Yes, they can.
Well, fuck. Can they?
Probably.
Probably.
Come in front door.
So, they're breaking through. Right there's two coming.
Oh, I have a bow. Sweet.
Okay. Second Horde Night wasn't much of an issue, either because there are now 2 rifles or Toast distracted most of them running around. But a win is a win. Day 15, like the others, are about filling in the holes the zombies made. Big surprise. I did, however, make a little overlook at the front so we could stare straight down. As I was doing that, the others started to work on the wall around the tower, as a backup place to go in case things got inside yet again. Hopefully we're not going to need it, but you never know. Day 16 was about upgrading all those wooden walls into cobblestone. Well, some of the walls at least. Most of Day 17 was like this too, but I took a little break to go to a nearby house in hopes to find some Forge Ahead books since we wanted to make a forge. The house sadly didn't have any, so it was back to stone farming and wall upgrading on Day 18. Day 19, however, I see Toast channeled his inner Drek and started a collection.
So decorative. Wow. Very nice.
So proud of you, Toast.
I was gone for like 10 seconds, Toast. It was like 10 seconds. I spun around to put something away and came back out, and there's an entire...
What did you do?
Just think about how comfortable you'll be sitting in these chairs.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm already used to someone who likes to collect chairs, a connoisseur of the sitting variety. So it wasn't that much of a shock. But what was a shock was the attack from our northern neighbors on the red, white, and blue of America. They attacked me and my freedom. I can't believe this, but on day 20, I was assaulted.
Oh,
Ah.
all right.
All right.
Give me a second. Oh, I gotta take down this flag.
Oh, the American one? Yeah. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I don't know what
Leave
flag
my
you're talking
red, white,
about.
and blue up top there. This is the land of the
It's
free, home of
outside,
the
too.
brave.
Yeah, because all you Americans are you Americans are just famous for letting
We are
people.
freedom and liberty.
You guys are just famous for letting other countries keep their flags up when you go in. Like,
We have our freedom,
right.
not their freedom.
Thanks, get over here.
Oh, there's a horde coming this way. Where is he?
To get the horde to help.
Ah, yes, the American flag. You want to bandit, bandit, bandit?
Keep chopping. Keep chopping.
Oh no, I have fucked up. And they don't throw it all, do they?
Quick.
I will need you to stop. I will need you to stop. No, my flag! America! No!
You have failed your country.
This means
Oh, there's
war,
a
gentlemen.
sign out here that says U.S. So.
Boy!
Oh, we need wood. Yeah, yeah. This is for the better of us. It's all right.
God, do I want to ruin this friendship immediately?
Oh man, I broke my leg. Oh fuck!
Yeah, that was my last one too. It didn't do anything. 2 things really hindered me here. One was the fact that I don't use the bombs or throwables very often in games, so I don't know how to use them very well. The second one was the fact that friendly fire was never turned on. So I lost my flag and couldn't even fight back. Disgruntled, I went to the top of the tower to break open a box that we never opened, and I did this the entirety of day 21, all the way until the Horde showed up. Now, I feel at this point you guys can kind of guess how the Horde night went. It was simple, nothing crazy happened. We defended against the Horde. I'll show more interesting spots on Horde nights when they show, but this one was pretty much a breeze. Day 22, I finished up the box in the tower to get some decent loot for us and decided to explore more of the surrounding area. A mistake on my part.
Hello, motherfucker.
That's a fucking bear!
A bear?
It's a
there's
very much
zombie
dead
bears.
bear.
A zombie bear.
Yeah.
Wow,
I saw
I'm not
you get
gonna...
one.
I am... Please, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear, please. We can talk about this, okay? The bear did not wish to talk it out. So day 23 was me grabbing my stuff and heading off to try to loot another house and search for knowledge, And let me tell you, I was very close to having my death count tick up again. What is up with this house and having fire everywhere?
Why can't I drink out of this hot water tank, you know? Oh, hello! Big bitch! Big bitch! Oh, no!
Oh, why?
You can stay down there!
Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, no. This is bad. Gotta have some ammo. She's not dead. Oh, I'm about to be, though. Oh, thank God it became daytime. Reload quickly. Reload quickly. Oh my God, I'm a hit away. I shouldn't be alive. I am risking it too often for too little of a reward. So I head home on day 24, having yet another day where I do nothing but walk home. When we get the skill to make a bicycle, I'm going to focus only on that because 10-minute days and just having to walk anywhere, you lose too many days just by walking. Eventually, I got home and I spent days 25 through 27 selling items that we won't use or need to hopefully build up enough tokens to buy a water filter. And I did a little hunting so we can get some food to eat. Day 28 started and it's going to be another horde night. Knowing us, we're going to keep going through wood for spikes and boxes, so I planted a forest outside of base to eventually gather all that wood. Horde night started, and I may have done a little bit of an oopsie. You know what, I made these to help in this situation. Ow.
Here they come.
Did it again.
Are they inside?
Yeah, there's... Oh God, there's a lot already. I killed myself with spikes. Again.
Oh, man.
What a start. Look, dying on spikes that were meant for zombies can happen to the best of us. It's happened. It's okay. The Horde Night was over, and a little bit more money was gained, so I went over to the trader to buy a much-needed item. Gentlemen, we have a water filter.
Hey,
You have a water filter?
I can stop drinking the piss jugs.
You know, fun pimps, we have ourselves a dew collector here now that we have this whole water filter thing, and I know you're making changes to it in 1.0, but why did we get rid of the jars? Why are the jars gone? That was so much better than this whole dew collector system. This thing sucks. I hate it. But the jars, yeah, they got a little bit, in the way for your inventory, but they didn't do anything else to harm it. It was so much better. Bring back the jars. Day 31 was us clearing out the houses some more so we can make a crafting area for when we get a forge, workbench, etc. So I went out on day 32 really trying to find that last Forge Ahead book that we're missing. However, as I was looting, Toast moved all the boxes inside and attempted to organize them.
If my sorting doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't make sense to me either. But it looks sorted.
But
That's good enough for me.
It's not sorted, though.
Okay, so what I was kind of thinking, first one is like metal shit.
What's the
All
third
right.
one?
The third one, watch out, that's like crafting stuff. Like ingredients, you know?
Sure, yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay, so metal shit and ingredients.
And then there's like natural shit. We got like bones, seeds.
A lot of shit.
Okay.
This one is also seeds for some reason because I wasn't thinking.
2 seeds.
That can probably,
right.
yeah. I'm gonna combine those.
34 was pretty much me getting back home and spending an absurd amount of time trying to figure out where to put things in our new storage system. Then 35 hit, and it's another Horde Night. We move it all to the chairs over in hopes to maybe stave off the zombies for a little bit, but...
I mean, I could.
Where do they come in?
I have a gun, just no
The
ammo.
Cherokee does nothing! Other than that, it was yet another simple Horde Night. Day 36 was me setting off to loot some of the houses by the trader. Then on day 37, I actually arrived there, but I guess the forest that I planted by the base grew.
What?
You mean the
Dude,
Geneva
all
checklist?
this lag. What idiot planted 700 trees that all grew at the same time in front of our house? And now there's just the densest component of lag anytime you look that direction. Like,
Well, that is Toast's Woods. Okay.
Hey,
Did
hey,
you-
I didn't put them there.
No, he didn't put them there. I definitely put them there in his honor.
All right,
I put them there
sure.
for him to chop down. I guess some people are just not appreciative of all the hard work I do planting trees and making sure we have a steady supply of wood. But on my way back home, I stopped by the trader, and I found what we were looking for.
No.
Bandit,
No.
what is your workbench skill at?
2, I think. Are you talking about the forges or the
Yeah.
workbenches?
The workstations to get you to make the forge.
2. How many are you at?
Well, I have a little bit of higher skill, but I was gonna let you guys do all the crafting.
What's
Yeah,
your workbench skill at?
4.
Oh, well then you do it. Does it matter? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it
Who makes
doesn't.
the
I just want to
workbench?
get you guys more experience in the whole crafting.
Stop. Don't be nice. All right. You be rude. You be selfish.
Oh, I be rude and be selfish. Okay.
Yeah, playing to the Americanisms.
Okay. Well, I guess these 2 Forge Ahead books are mine.
Thank you, survivor.
What
Yep.
is this guy doing?
I will make us a forge. I am on the way back.
Sweet.
So on day 38, I head back home, chop down a bunch of the trees that I may have planted, but putting that wood to good use because I made us a forge. But what we need now is more clay for forged iron and for cobblestone still. I went out, gathered more on day 39, and kept doing it on day 40, and that's when we ran into a new zombie.
Holy shit! What was that?
Something just blew up.
Yeah, it was a zombie over here.
Was it a big fat zombie? That was
There's so
wearing
many
blue?
pieces. It's kind of.
Oh, we're getting cops
yeah.
now. This is a cop. They're big and they're blue. They spit at you, but most importantly, when they get low in health, you hear this heartbeat, then they explode like that. That must have been what we heard around the corner. It must have hit a spike, got really low, and blew up. Problem is, this is the first one we saw, and Bandit wasn't too thrilled about that.
So we have exploding zombies now.
Yep.
I don't think that's good.
Day 41. I put more spikes and replaced a bunch of our wood doors with iron doors now that the forged iron can be made. Then day 42 hit. Yet another horde night, and this one somehow was even deader than the rest. Since we had so much wood, we had layers of spikes that pretty much held the zombies off by themselves. We didn't need to do really anything. Overall though, the base is starting to survive a lot better, and holes are not getting made as easily. All the defenses that we put up really did help there.
Yep. Definitely need some more stone walls, and maybe we could the sides of the house could do better. But other than that, I think we're all right.
However, just because our base survived one night doesn't mean we need to let it go. We spent days 43 through 47 really reinforcing the base, getting rid of a lot of this random sheet metal and replacing it with blocks, plus some other miscellaneous work around the base. But one big issue that we had going on is the wandering hordes. These guys spawn pretty much every day. I'm not sure if it's because where we live, or that it's a 10-minute day until it seems like there's a lot more than there really is, but there's just seems to be always a group of them around the base, running into our spikes, making us replace them or repair them, spending time having to deal with them. It's good XP, but it's just a lot of extra work that we don't want to deal with. But on day 48, I found a better answer for the wandering hordes. Well, it's more of a better way to deal with them than it is just an answer for them. It's one of my favorite weapons, the stun baton. The thing is shockingly good. And it's just in time too, since day 49 is right around the corner for another horde night.
Anything on your side too? Okay, we got quite a few coming back here.
There's a few on my side. The problem is that there's a lip on the roof, and I can't
1, 2,
see.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we got like probably 15 back here, but I should be fine with them.
This horde night wasn't eventful in the ways of like danger or zombies breaking anything. More that just showed us where some of the weak points are on our base. Toast was on top of the main house but couldn't see down due to the lip on the roof, and Bandit's area in the back just kept getting overwhelmed. They didn't come to the front that was fortified at all. On day 50, I helped Toast out by starting an overlook for him on his side of the base. Then on day 51, I discovered something.
Yeah, I'm a 6 out of 50 on the electrical skills, so
I don't know when I got enough of the books to make them, but now my secret goal is to make us bicycles. I wanted to surprise everybody with them. Main problem right now is that we need a workbench, so I gathered some supplies to head to the trader's sell, since yet again we are short on Forged Ahead books, and I was hoping that they would sell one or I could find one there. I got just a tad late, so I spent the time digging clay until it opened up again on day 52. BJ gas. Also, I just got a forge ahead, boys.
Let's go.
I just got another one!
Damn. When it rains, it pours, huh?
Luckily this time, there was just a forged ahead book waiting for us there, allowing me to craft a workbench. I got back home and started putting things together so we could craft the workbench, and that's when we got a little surprise visit.
It's a medical journal. That's probably
does it
helpful
even
in
mean?
some way.
Where the fuck are they beating from?
Bad, very bad. Very, 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 very bad. They're in the base.
Holy.
I don't know where they got through, but they did.
Well, I'm pretty far away, so you guys have fun with that.
Ammo in there. Love that.
We scared them, like started walking away. Okay, so how did they get through? Oh,
That'll do it.
I'd probably say it was this. The workbench went on hold for a little bit since now we have zombies breaking into the base. Toast and I went out to chop trees so we can make more spikes and blocks, big surprise. And spent pretty much all of day 54 and 55 doing that. But that wasn't the only thing that happened on 55.
Oh,
Maybe. Oh.
Workbench!
Hey!
Hey!
The workbench is down, but I didn't want to start making the bicycle parts just yet in case they were found out. The workbench is new and I didn't want to risk someone looking at it while I was making those parts. So I wanted to wait until the workbench hype died down. So for now, it was prep for Horde Night since it is now day 56, and that is a multiple of 7. Walls.
Alright, here we go. Toast.
Best of luck, buddy!
Thanks. I think I see the tower. I see the outline. All right.
I don't
I'll
see
make
anything
it,
in
I'll
the
make
front.
it.
See a lot. I see a lot in the front.
Yeah, they're here now.
There's a
Hey,
lot.
you guys
of
like
them
my
here.
metal spikes, huh? You like that shit? Oh, the metal spikes did good.
I hear gunshots.
Bandit, you got
in
one
the
coming
distance.
onto you. I don't know where she came from, but she's on you.
Made it to the
Where
road.
did she come from?
There's a
She's still
fair
on you.
bit
You
out
can kill
here.
her.
Yeah.
Where did they come from?
Oh, I forgot to make a bandit. I think we're good.
I think so.
See, you guys thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, you were screaming help running
you
into
had
the
a
base.
train going behind you.
Yeah.
I was fine.
We'll remember that for next time when you're locked out of the base. Like,
Stuff.
Actually, by the looks of it, dogs?
Yeah, a bunch of dogs are just running into the base right now.
I don't see him from over here.
They're in the
There
very
are-
back.
I got 4 on me.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Made it all the way through Horde Night, died to dogs very next day. I feel that everyone learned a valuable lesson today. Make sure you are inside the base before Horde Night. But it was back to the old grind, spending day 57 replacing more of the wooden doors with iron doors for defense, and spending days 58 and 59 grinding out stone, getting cobble, and upgrading the front of the base. On day 60, however, I found a nice little upgrade from our box. Okay, we got a claw hammer, that's good. Level 5 pipe machine gun. Do I want that machine gun over the pipe rifle?
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes. I'm gonna
It's
swap
a
those out.
odd place for it.
I'm definitely putting an extended mag on though.
We ever move in together, Toast? We're doing an underwater secret well.
Yeah, sure, why not? Like something you gotta swim into.
Yeah.
The rest of 60 was just kind of us chatting and admiring all the work we've done so far. Then on 61, controversy over a shot happened.
I saw you miss that shot.
And the first shot might have not actually hit it. Who knows?
No, it didn't hit it. It missed it completely. I saw the dirt
No.
splash behind it. No, I saw it. You missed.
No. That was just
You're-
blood splatter from a different time.
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't need to.
No, yeah, it does actually.
Nope.
You're the
deer's dead.
1,000-hour expert in this game,
Nope,
and
the
you
deer's
can't
dead.
hit a shot of a deer
The deer's dead.
from
That's all that
30
matters.
feet away with the machine on.
Hey, I got a dirt plot.
Then on day 62, nothing of note happened at all again. It was just kind of us talking and looking at the base. It was then day 63, time for another horde night, and Toast still did not learn his lesson.
So where am I putting my spikes? I got 48 of them.
Dude, you got about 5 seconds till this horde comes, so it's mostly good for
everywhere. All right.
It's mostly good for now. You just get inside.
Okay, I hear breaking
They're
stuff.
coming. They're coming. Oh, dude, they are all coming for you.
Got a few at least on this side.
Okay.
This side's mostly fine. I think I see like 2, maybe. Where do these ones keep coming from?
I don't know.
Just had another one jump up on the roof with me.
We're still having issues where zombies somehow spawn or get inside the base in some way on horde nights and just run after Bandit. We're not sure how it's happening, but it is. Although that's not an issue for me or for today. On day 64, though, I went over back to the trader to try to get some more tokens because I'm looking to buy some wheels since it's time to start working towards the bike. Sadly, though, he didn't have any. What he did have was a quest, so I head back to the mine shaft to do the quest that I failed before. Oh, he's down. Hello, sir.
Get out the way. Underground, that's probably where the good stuff is.
That's a crawler. Can't even see him. And for me, I get some rewards. I spent all of day 65 just doing that quest, and then returning to Trader Joel on 66 for my reward. I then got back home, did some stuff, and then started day 67 wrenching everything I could find to try to get mechanical parts and hopefully wheels. Sadly though, no wheels yet, so I went back to make the parts that I can. No. We have springs, we have duct tape, we have leather, we have pipes.
I hear something breaking.
Also need forged iron.
Does sound like it.
Yeah, there definitely is something going on out there. Day 68, I set out for adventure. I had 2 days until Horde Night, and my goal was to come riding back home on a bicycle. So I went looting, I went wrenching, I went swimming. I managed to find 1 wheel, but not 2. Now, I know some of you are screaming at me to just make some wheels. That will all be explained on why I didn't later on. So for now, please just deal with me being a dumbass. The 2 days were up, and it was time for another Horde Night.
Oh, Toast is here. Toast is behind you, actually.
Oh! What the?
How did you jump up here?
They jumped down to me. How are they up there?
I don't know. Where are they
Why
coming
are
up
they
from?
inside? How are they inside?
There's a bunch
they're
of
coming-
odd spikes.
They're coming from over there, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to my spot.
I am concussed.
I've been concussed, you're good.
Fuck, I'm whiffing all of my shots, apparently.
I killed her, I killed
Love
her.
that.
You're safe, you're safe.
All right, yeah, there we go.
That sounds like it.
They keep coming from inside. Like, what
Calls
is
from
going on?
inside the house? Well, now who's done this?
What?
There's a bunch of spikes right by the front
Oh,
door.
that was me. I was panicking. I had spikes in my pockets, and they did save me,
Ow.
so...
Alright, we're taking a quick little break. Day 71, it's right after the Horde Night. I go looking for wheels. It's going to be that too. Day 72 was going to be like that until Bandit and Toast started talking about a previous employer they had and all the stories from said employer. Okay? This shit's fucking crazy. I don't think I can have you guys listen. I don't even think I can put it into the video because I feel YouTube might demonetize me. So I'm not going to. Okay? It went on for an entire in-game week. It is now going to be day 77 when this whole thing is done, because it was a whole hour of them just talking about all the crazy stories of things that happened at this job. Okay. So, put this in place here. I'm going to talk about a little thing called our advertiser for today. Our sponsor, if you will, aka me. I want you guys to know that this is all streamed live over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Knabble. I also have a TikTok, a Discord, and a Twitter where those are kind of actively done. And if you guys want to go above and beyond, I have YouTube memberships available, so that way you guys can get videos even earlier than what you're seeing it now. It's just something for you guys to think about. However, it is now going to be day 77, and I'll start off with this little itty bitty clip, kind of summarize what you guys missed out on. Oh yeah, I also didn't get any wheels, fuck me, right?
So you never dealt with that Knabble, though? That epicness?
No, I never had someone who would send birds off on a maiden voyage, people, pregnant ladies getting the shit beat out of them, getting hired for playing baseball, some guy having heart attacks, an HIV guy that would, like, lick tables. No, I didn't deal with any of that.
What about the SWAT teams?
Nope, never dealt with the SWAT teams. But we may make a little,
lag spike. That's, usually a good sign, right?
You know what? We're gonna do a little bit of this right now.
They're coming for the house.
Yeah, I'm getting on the roof.
I'm gonna go help Toast.
Yep, I'm gonna work my way inside now.
They're getting to the point where they're actually stacking up and hitting the next level of wall. Oh, perfect.
I heard that Molotov.
They're dead. Still a few more coming here.
Oh, I'm out of 9mm.
Sounds like there's some coming over here. Oh yeah, they're getting into the wall here.
Oh, there's a man on the roof running over to me. How did you get here?
Oh, fuck. There's...
Oh, there's some up on the roof here, Toast.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. How are they on the roof?
I don't know.
Okay. I hear dogs too.
Go deal with these guys, yeah.
A dog on the Cherokee. 2 dogs on the Cherokee.
Yeah, we gotta fortify this entire outside wall now, dude.
Yeah.
How
Like,
did
this
they...
back end of the house is the weak point for sure.
The Day 77 horde was taken out, but as you saw, they're still getting inside. So it was time for some big upgrades. We even found a way that they were getting in. The gate at the front was actually damaged enough on both sides that they could just kind of walk in. We removed it and got blocks up. On day 78, it was all reinforced, allowing us to have another front door, actually. Then on day 79, it was upgrading more of the walls to cobble, while the guys outside worked on making outside walls and some spikes. Then on day 80, I made a huge discovery. Mini bike is 20.
Just gonna keep fortifying the shit.
Face the bears, drink for free.
What?
They have a sign on the side of the bear den that says, face the bears, drink for free.
I can make a wheel. This has to be one of the dumbest things that I have ever done. You see, when I was searching it up to see if I could craft them, I kept searching for tire, not wheel. So I thought they got rid of the ability to make them. They did a bunch of changes since I actively played, so I figured that might have just been one of the things. I do feel that at some point they were called tires at one point, and not wheels, but still. I did my original goal of going to the trader, I got back home, and crafted up the bicycle on day 81. Then it was time to show off all of my hard work.
What did I just hear? Do you have a bicycle bell?
I do have
You
a
have a
bicycle
bicycle?
bell.
Is there a whole bike? Please tell me there's a whole bike.
Is there a whole bike? There is a whole bike.
Hey.
I spent like the last couple of days just trying to find one more wheel so I can make one. And only beknownst to me that you can actually craft them, and I've been spelling tire when they're called wheels. So,
Love
next
that.
time, I'm going to start making bikes for everybody. Day 82 starts with me doing a simple trader run. Right now, money is a good way for us to get ammo since we don't have the stuff to make gunpowder. And with the bike, it does make it a lot easier to get, from point A to point B, but it still depends on my stamina. So it's quicker, just not that much quicker. I did get back home on day 83, and I decided to go loot a house nearby, hoping to get some other good items. And then I got something else from the electronics box. We got ourselves a little robotic sledge already. Hello. I do enjoy the robotic sledges. I can actually make a higher level one, but we don't have the forged iron to do that, so this little level 1 will have to make do for the final couple horde nights. Speaking of, it is now day 84, and that means more zombies. Alright, they're here.
I see the tip of the tower.
You're about to see all the zombies at the bottom of the tower.
Yeah. But hey, I'm gonna die just outside, so I got that going for me.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. At least I don't have to run far.
Good luck, Toast.
Open up!
Why are
Open
they...
up!
They're up. How are they up?
Uh-oh.
They're in. Where
Oh,
are they
shit.
coming from? Okay, this might be what we call a situation.
I died right at the door.
I hear a bird.
I almost made it in.
This is a situation. Oh, yeah, there's a bird coming for me. It's no longer breathing.
Nice. Zombie, please. Thank you.
Oh, shit. Well,
Ma'am, you were in barbed wire. That actually works so well. We have 2 horde nights remaining, and as you saw, they are starting to get more aggressive during their time here. The defenses we had in the back of the base are not enough, and we need to beef it up some more. But there wasn't anything for me to do yet. This was time for me to continue to make bikes, this time for Toast. We had stuff lying around for me to make bandits, and I did that earlier on. But not enough for Toasts. We needed coal and acid for wheels. Luckily, there was some coal nearby. I found coal. We needed coal.
I made it.
Acid, however, was being a little bit more scarce. We had 1 acid at base, but since you need 2 wheels for a bike, we needed 1 more acid. Not to mention more forged iron. So on day 86, I got back home and got to work making some more forged iron for doors and a bike. Not to mention to get some prep done for the upcoming horde night. Spending days 87 and 88 working on upgrading the base the best we could. On day 89, I crafted up what parts I could for the bike so that at least we had those for when we found the last wheel, or acid. I went out to search for that last item, and I did not make it very far.
What, do you need, like a rubber or something?
Oh, I found acid.
Oh, there you go. It was meant to be.
Alright, I guess I'll go back home, craft that last wheel, and put the bike together. I would like to believe the closer we got to the end, the luckier we were. I got back, made Toast his bike, and performed the quietest bike delivery ever seen on day 90. Toast?
Uh-oh.
With all of us now being able to form the bicycle gang we all dreamed of, we got to work. I did some more looting around the area. Now that we have all of our bikes, this is when I'm going to loot a car and get a wheel from it.
A few moments later.
I knew it. As soon as I make all the bicycles for everyone, we're going to find a wheel. A bonus wheel was obtained, but for now, I need to get back home because 91 is near, and that's the penultimate horde night. We got more spikes up, and the zombies came charging in. Yep, didn't take them long to start ruining all the spikes. That's what they're there for.
Good. And they got through those quick. Definitely got some swarms coming here in the back, but okay for now.
God damn, I'm going through so much ammo.
Yeah, I went through a bunch there.
Yeah.
Ow, bird. Go away.
The birds are kind of rude.
You gotta be
And I
kidding
just
me.
placed all those spikes.
Got another. Okay,
We do good? We got it?
I think we're good. We have one Horde night remaining, but that's a whole week away. For now, on day 92, it was farming time. I chopped a bunch of trees to keep the forge running and the cooking, and then eventually some spikes. I also stopped at the trader to replace some of the ammo that I spent on Horde night. Then on days 93 through 97, it was time to be a dwarf because I was digging holes. We needed clay for cobble, so I dug. We needed stone for cobble, so I mined. The walls themselves needed cobble, so I upgraded. We repeated the process over and over. I wish I had more to show you guys, but we're pretty dead set on just upgrading for the final Horde night. That's all we did. But hey, the base is even more defended now. Plus Toast kinda went crazy with the spikes. The day 98 came in, made some final touches, and got ready for our final Horde night. Here we go.
All right, our final Horde night. Let's go. Let him have it, dogs.
Ow! There's a cop. Oh. Getting a little wild here now, huh? The final Horde night was done, and I can say that those defenses that we put up held up pretty damn well. We still had 2 more days to go, though. At some point, Toast found a military base and wanted us to take that down before we were done. Day 99, we took a massive journey into the snowy tundra of the north to take down this military camp. But before we got there, I did the coolest trick you've ever seen. This is going to be... Am I going to die doing this?
Maybe.
The chances are great. They are.
Woohoo! Yup. Admit it. It was the coolest thing you guys have ever seen. But it was day 100, our final day, and we arrived at the compound.
Dude, I have probably killed...
Behind you. Don't
I've
hit a
killed-
landmine.
Oh, hello. I've killed a lot of these guys already, dude. Oh, yeah, let's go down.
Is that a
Oh!
burn pit?
Where'd he
Damn.
come from?
Yeah, dude, there was like 100 in that burn pit. Like, it took me a while to deal with. All right, let's go, boys. It's oh, police.
I have no bullets.
Run. Up. Oh, God, there's so many ferals. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a grave problem. Okay. I'll use the landmines to my advantage.
I'm safe. You can't touch me. I'm in the porta potty.
True, if a man's shitting, you can't fuck with him. That's the law. No, the bears sound kind of okay right now.
Yeah.
I just heard. Oh! No, you've got to be kidding me. The fucking dire wolf got me?
Oh, that's the guy up there. Sweet. Oh, hello. You're not welcome
Please,
here.
dude, I'm going to die again.
Oh, you're feral.
I have no stamina. Have to be out of ammo.
Fuck.
Toast, I will try to avenge you.
Thanks.
Okay. Screamer's dead.
Good.
Okay, so. Alright, we're clear. Good job, fellas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our 100 days and 7 days to die right before the 1.0 came out. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching. Please, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you liked what you saw, then consider subscribing. Lastly, I want to thank BanditBanks and MadToasterWaffles for playing a game with me. They're new people who I haven't been able to play games with before, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So, if you like what I did here, please check out their channels. I'll link them down below. But with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Hey, why are you still here? The video's over. Like, I got this whole playlist here, and other videos for you to look at. Have you thought about looking at them, maybe? Huh? I'll try to give them a shot. Alright, I think you've been here long enough. The video's over.